Ryder Ritchie. What can you say about him?
Again, like, especially this week, 3 games, points in all 3. He's up to 44 and 41. He scored I think they were playing today too, and he scored an absolute rip on the power play. Medicine Hat is so much fun to watch as a team, and they still don't even have Caden Lindstrom. Like, he hasn't played a single game this year with his back injury. But like, he's just so fun to watch, like, so slippery. Again, like, dual threat in terms of playmaking and goal scoring himself. He can score from distance. Yeah, he went off. There you go. Mateo just put it up. He had 4 points today. And then they score like 6-7 goals a game. Like, it's crazy watching them play. Like, Gavin McKenna, Ryder Ritchie, they just like light it up. But Ritchie's just been a beast since coming back from, getting a skate to the face and missing like a month of hockey. Since then, I think I say this like every time, there's only been like 3 or 4 games where he hasn't registered at least 1 point. But like, it's interesting just looking at the prospect pool in general. There are a ton of like high scoring wingers, but the fact that he's a dual threat puts him in like another category. But he is so fun to watch, just like Medicine Hat. And like, the goals he scores are some beauties too, and some of the plays he makes. But he's so fun to watch. I love Ryder Ritchie. So curious to see how the rest of the year goes. Medicine Hat's in the hunt. They're going to be looking to make a push for the Mem Cup here. So he's just been a beast. But yeah, no, 4 points today. Keep the change. How are you? So that would put him up to, I should update my sheet then, 48 points in 42 games. And again, like, before he was out hurt, like those first 8 or so games, I think it was, he was clearly just like still trying to find his way in a new lineup because I traded there this offseason. So like, again, it was just weird that like the injury happened, and that's when he fucking like started going off when he came back. And now he obviously looks incredibly comfortable. And he makes some highlight reel plays. So he's really fun to watch. So love Ryder Ritchie.
Where I know it's early and there's a lot of development to come, but like, how do you see him potentially fitting in the NHL as it sits right now? Like, what line does he slot into?
I mean, he's looking at like vying for second, third line right wing, but like high scoring. I mean, you're going to have to get a little bit like bigger and stronger or whatever. Probably work at the other end of the ice against defensive game if he wants to like fully stick. But I mean, look at that clip, by the way, the goal against Saskatoon that just chirps the whole Saskatoon bench. Just does the flat by. It's great.
Showing it again.
But I mean, he could potentially be like a high scoring third liner, probably just looking at like how many guys that the like Minnesota already has. Beautiful. Look at that.
I love it. That's awesome.
He rocks. But it's tough in such a deep pool. And they do have a lot of guys on the wing that can score. So you have to keep working to differentiate himself. But I mean, he is playing really, really well on a really fun Medicine Hat team.